Dear students, now we are going to discuss multiplexer and its applications in detail. Digital multiplexer is defined as a combinational circuit which accepts several data inputs and selects only one output at a time. So multiplexer is also known as many to one circuit. It is also called as data selector because it selects one of the many inputs and directs it to the output. This is the general diagram of MUX n is to 1. Here we are having n number of inputs, but there is only one output. That one output can also be selected by using some control lines. So we have to say if there is 2 power m inputs, then we need to have m selection lines or control lines which are going to select the only one output at the output side. A MUX consists of 2 power m number of input lines, m selection lines and only one output line. The selection of a particular input lines is controlled by a set of selection lines. So let's discuss 4 is to 1 MUX here. In 4 is to 1 MUX, there are 4 input lines D0, D1, D2 and D3. D represents the input data line. Here we can represent the 4 as 2 power 2. So we need to have 2 selection lines to select the particular output. So here in this diagram we are having 4 inputs, 2 selection lines and 1 output. Next we are going to draw the logic diagram for 4 is to 1 MUX. For that we need to obtain the logic expression. This is the truth table which relates the selection lines and the respective output. For the combination of 0, 0, the input D0 is selected as the output. For the combination of 0, 1, the input D1 is selected as the output. Likewise, 1, 0 means D2, 1, 1 means D3. For this table, we are going to write down the logic expression as y is equal to D0, S0 bar, S1 bar. So here this bar represents the complement of S0 and S1. 0 represents the complement. So plus D1 S0 S1 bar plus D2 S0 bar S1 plus D3 S0 and S1. This is the logic expression for 4 is to 1 MUX. So for this logic expression, we can draw the logic diagram like this. S1, S0 both are the selection lines and then we can obtain the complement of this S1 and S0 like this here. And there are 4 data inputs D0, D1, D2 and D3. Okay, so from this logical expressions we come to know that there are 4 AND gates required, right? 4 AND gates and 1 OR gate and 2 NOT gates. So finally this is the logic diagram of 4 is to 1 MUX. So next, applications of multiplexer. Multiplexer is widely used in digital systems for data selection, data routing, operation sequencing, waveform generation and logic function generation.